Now, I wanted to show you the power outages too, because Tim was talking about the power flashes that we were seeing not too long ago as these storms were moving through. And as we've gone throughout the evening hours, the power outage numbers have just increasingly gone up, but it's not surprising when we're talking about wind gusts as high as 70, even potentially 80 miles per hour, like we did have previously in Will County as well as Kendall County. So I want to show you some of these. In LaPorte County, we're up to 700 outages now. For Lake County, 500. Cook County is now up to 4,000. And before this kind of leg of the storms moved through, we were only seeing a couple hundred. So that goes to show you these really strong winds. They are taking a toll on our power grid out there. 200 outages in Lake County, Illinois. For DePage, about 400. For those of you out in Kane County, we're up to 1,000 now. DeKalb is up to 1,500. Where we had those really strong storms move through with potentially 70 to 80 mile per hour winds, we're up to about 1,500. And it looks like in Grundy County, 500. LaSalle finally about 3,500. So a lot of power outages out there. Once again, switching things back over to the radar, I want to zoom out. I want to show you all of the alerts that we still have, because again, we do have some of those new warnings coming out. It does appear that that tornado warning that was previously listed, again, that was set to expire at 11:45. It is now 11:45, and we're not seeing it on our map. So no tornado warnings at this point, but because we're seeing those signs of rotation still, we have to take this very seriously moving into Lake County. So for those of you in Lake County, this is in effect the severe thunderstorm warning until 12:15. For those of you in Porter County, 12:45, Jasper County, 12:45, and in Newton County, this is until 12:15. So let's zoom in. We'll get a check of where that rotation was, where it's headed, and see kind of who's up next for that. Looking at our storm relative velocity here, we are seeing those little notches every now and again, and that's what we're really looking for here on this leading edge. You see how it's not a really nice edge, it's kind of jagged. So whenever we see this jagged edge, it's very easy to get those brief little spin ups. So I think that's likely what we saw when we had that confirmed tornado on the eastern side of Will County near Piatone, but that warning has since been lifted, and now we're just left with the severe thunderstorm warnings. As far as rotation goes, at this point, again, this is not a tornado warning, this is a severe thunderstorm warning, but along that leading edge, we are still seeing some of those signs of rotation. This is just west of Cedar Lake down toward Belshaw and then down toward the west side of Schneider. So of course we're going to be keeping a very close eye on all of this, but as of now, we are just back to severe thunderstorm warnings moving through. Torrential downpours, ponding, localized flooding certainly going to be a concern.